Hey everyone, welcome back to the Altars, where we're continuing in Journey 3 or the Interlude. I can't work it out. This game has turned into a freak mind bend show. It's just, everything's weird. Looking at our resources down the bottom, if this is what I'm supposed to believe, we've either wasted all of our organics or they stole it. We've got barely any food. We haven't got much at all. I'm guessing I've got to come in here, do I? Change the navigation system to follow the light. Show me the light.
Out of the storm. I don't want to be disproportionately enthusiastic, but it seems like our idea worked. Our idea? Yes. We brainstormed, didn't we? Sure. Shouldn't it be here? The exploration vehicle? We're close to the rendezvous point. It can't be far.
Alright, we're in Act 3. I don't know how many acts there are, and that's not a question. I'm not expecting anybody to tell me. The sun is far away. Well, that's one positive. Alright, the way back. Contact Earth. Okay, down.
Hello?
Jan? What a relief. We thought we'd lost you.
Yeah, so did I. The base got caught in a huge sandstorm. And I lost part of my crew.
What? Your altars? How could you let that happen?
Simple. I let you sweet-talk me into all that biological vessel business. Unfortunately, they had a problem with it. So, they decided to go their own way.
You mean they ran away? And they're exposed to radiation?
They took the exploration vehicle. And some supplies.
Tell me not all of them left?
No. Why?
The ship is close, Jan. You have to be ready for the arrival of the rescue team.
Ready? How?
They can't find out about your altars.
What? But didn't you say that you'd handle everything? And that nobody will care as long as I bring back Rapidium?
They might not care how you got the Rapidium, but confronted with your altars, they will have to react. The board will not tolerate anything that could cast even the slightest shadow on the legitimacy of this operation. And the rescue team is on their leash. Do I have to spell it out to you? They will have your altars killed.
What? Killed? What kind of a rescue team are they?
They're a special ops unit. Military men.
You could have told me earlier.
Please, Jan. You always knew their primary mission was to escort the most precious cargo mankind has ever seen. Did you really expect them to arrive unarmed?
So you lied to me. That you'd prepare them.
I told you I'd test the waters, and that's what I did. But there is a lot of pressure on your success, Jan. A lot of anxiety amongst the top management. They can sense the vultures hovering around them, waiting for any sign of a slip-up. And they won't let them smell blood. They won't expose themselves.
So what exactly is your plan?
The rescue team will arrive shortly before sunrise. You have time until then to come up with a way to smuggle your alters on board. In the meantime, you need to keep collecting rupidium.
Yeah, sure. Once we take off, what happens then?
You will all go into cryosleep, and as the ship approaches Earth, Lucas will take remote control over it and modify the coordinates. The ship will land in a secluded location I've been preparing.
And what about the crew?
They'll be in cryosleep during the landing. And by the time they wake up, we will be far away. I have a lab ready, and a guarantee of immunity from people who understand. I'm moving operations to a more science-friendly region, somewhere Ally Corp won't get to us. And, most importantly, where nobody will ever find your alters.
You're putting them in a lab?
I won't sugarcoat it. We've come too far together for that. If you wanted to hate me, I probably gave you enough reasons by now. Truth is, when I first heard about you, your situation, well, I'd be lying if I said it all came together immediately. On the contrary, I didn't hope for much. An accidental castaway with no qualifications, all alone, burdened with such a responsible task. But when Lucas told me you did it, you created your alter and managed to convince him to cooperate with you, I couldn't help but fantasize about where this could go. Can you see? I've been waiting for something like this ever since they shut down Project Ela.
Yeah, about that. I heard some disturbing things about your experiments. Is it true your patients... well, that they lost their minds?
Of course. That was the whole point. They were losing their old dysfunctional identity to gain a new, sound one. Whoever told you this must have heard some scraps of information and didn't have a full understanding of what we were doing. Yes, they were unorthodox things, but it was always about making people better. Project Ela was my whole life, Jan. Why would I devote myself to something harmful?
You never stopped dreaming about reviving it.
You wouldn't be so surprised if you knew what we could achieve.
And Lucas told me you wanted to help war veterans, patients with PTSD.
Yes, that was the initial scope. But we could have done so much more. Take, for example, the possibilities of re-socializing criminals by altering the experiences that led to their corruption. But why not go even further? Why should we limit ourselves to thinking only about altering the past? Why not be able to influence the future?
What? How?
The Tree of Life. You've seen yours, but it's just a projection, a rudimentary interface. Think about it. What if it was no interface, but an integrated part of the human mind, allowing us to live our lives exactly the way we should?
The way we should? What? You mean, make the right decisions?
Exactly. The human cognitive system enhanced in a way evolution failed to do in millions of years.
I tried to do something like that. Using your upgrade, I tried to alter myself into someone who always makes the right decisions.
And? What happened?
I realized it's more complicated than that. that what I thought were bad choices can objectively be good ones.
Exactly. This is where the real breakthrough should happen. We have to be able to define a choice as good or bad by an objective, quantum-calculated analysis of its outcome in an instant.
Wow. That sounds completely unrealistic.
I prefer the term difficult, but Rapidium can help make it so much easier. Imagine a world where nobody ever takes the wrong turn. Children are never harmed. There are no court misrulings because there is no crime. Greedy and corrupt individuals never come to power, and because of that, wars never break out. Can you see now why your success meant so much to me? Do you not understand that giving Rapidium away for any other purpose would mean robbing humanity of its biggest evolutionary leap since we crawled out of the primordial soup? Do you still think there is a better purpose for your altars than to contribute to all that?
I'm not their owner. They're people in their own rights. I can't decide their fate for them.
That's very noble. But in a way, you've already done that when you created them. Look, all I'm asking is several weeks in a lab where I can run some tests on them, collect data, and prepare for the bigger leap.
And then what? You let them walk free?
You know I can't do that. It would be too risky for both of us and for them. But I could guarantee them a comfortable life. They would be hidden from the eyes of the world.
Safe.
The only alternative for them is to be disposed of by the corporation, like waste. I think you need to take a breath. There's a lot to think about. How to smuggle your altars aboard that ship, for one. But first, you have to guide their navigator to your exact position. They'll need you to mark the spot with a beacon. Start with that, and then I trust you'll figure out what to do next.
Yeah. Sure. By the way, I wasn't an accidental survivor.
What do you mean?
The quantum computer chose me. Seems I was the one who had the biggest chance of making it.
Well, doesn't that just prove my point? We are capable of so much more than we think, Jan. All we need to do is open the door and let that potential in. You'll hear from me again before the ship lands. Good luck, Jan.
Well, this is getting real complicated. I don't know what to do anymore. Gotta craft the beacon. The whole base is just busted. Oh, can I assign people now? Alright, here we go. Soup battery. Why is that? Repair. Why are these highlighted? Beacon. We need lots of stuff. Oh, I can't even make these like I wanted to. Kitchen, greenhouse. Oh, it's all go, go, go. Yeah, that was that. Alright. What we need is probably food. So, how about we get... no? Oh, it's failed. Sorry, I can't. Okay, let's assign the miner to that. Let's get the scientist in the workshop. That's all we can do for now. I need to go and set up. Oh, what do we need the most of? Probably metals. Craft the beacon. So, well, we've got to go out. We don't actually need the dormitory right now, but then again, if these guys come back... Oh, hang on, where are they? We should talk to them. They want to talk to me. Or I want to talk to them, one of the two.
I was wondering, aren't we getting any signal from the tour vehicle? We are, but it's ambiguous and very faint. It seems to be close by, but I'm unable to establish its exact location. So, you'll need to find it on your own. Fine. I'll take a look around. Good. We don't really know why we were lured here. Lured? You don't mean... Look. It's the technician we're talking about. An unstable, frustrated, resentful version of us. Whatever survival strategy he's boiled up, we had better have a heads up. The only way to guarantee that is to locate that vehicle. Maybe they left some analog tracks? Just be careful.
Maybe I could get knocked out again.
We've almost made it. How are you doing? I'm trying not to think about it. Focus on the job. I almost envied those bastards that ran away. At least they know the shit that's gonna hit them. Or maybe... I just wish we were all together in this, you know? FYI, it looks like we're running low on repair kits.
Well, if somebody could go make them, that would be fantastic. Okay, we know nothing about what's out here. We can go in lots of different directions. So it's almost, it gives me the impression that we do not need to move anymore. That's enriched metal. Not really what I'm looking for. Not urgently. Okay, there's an ocean there. Yeah, so I don't know if I'm reading it right, but it seems like we might not be moving the base anymore. Now it's about obviously finding these altars and getting everything built to move on. I'm working out how to, I don't know. Oh crap. Okay. I'm backing off. Calm down. I forgot you guys were still around. Okay, we have to go around the back of you. Maybe. Alright, so they're in the workshop, he's in the kitchen. Just out of curiosity, do we have the... Okay, so we have everything that we had before still queued up. Oh, hello. Self-made mug.
Jeez, I packed a lot of stuff.
You keep saying that, but they're all with different shuttles. How can you have had all these shuttles? It doesn't make sense. Unless there's like a ton of supply shuttles that all dropped and all your stuff's mixed in it. I'm assuming we can't climb these. I don't have a jump button. Okay, I don't plan on getting in there.
Those rocks, they're shaped like trees. What are they really?
Oh crap. What the hell? That seemed like bigger than normal. What? I missed what he was going on about. Rocks shaped like trees. I guess that hit me. Oh my god, there's so many. Okay, we've got organics. Hang on. So where... Was it here or was it over there? Where did it say? Oh no, it's all down here. is this? I can't find... It's coming all the way from that tree. Oh. Alright, do we set up a... Do we do some probing? I'm worried it's down there. Huh? Oh, well, that's handy. Okay, well, I guess we've got to start with this because we don't have the advanced or automatic.
We're running out of food, don't you think?
Well, why isn't... He's in the kitchen. Why is he not making it? Just needs organics if you just want normal food. Can't get line of sight. That's a bit of a problem. It's a huge problem. I guess we need to go the other way. I want to get rid of that one in the tree, but... Okay, this is still not the way to do it. Oh my god. Oh crap. Oh crap. Alright, well, we didn't really achieve anything at all, which is really great. The base is not repaired, and we have no metals, so we can't make anything. Did you make anything in the kitchen, guys? Or did you just stand there all day doing nothing? So what was he doing? I guess we have to go to bed. So I had him assigned in there all day, and he did nothing. That's really bloody annoying. Okay, so we can't make anything without metals, but what we can do is I can go to the refinery and we can say, let's turn this into metal. I mean, that at least gives us a little bit of metal. And hang on, let me have a look. What's the deal in the workshop? Could do with the battery. Yeah, repair kits. Alright, hold on. Let's get the scientist. We need food.
Several days.
Okay. I mean, that's definitely handy. Okay, so we're still back at this enriched metal thing.
It must be the tour vehicle. At least I know which way they went.
Which way? Down or up? Is there something written on there?
Detectors and cargo left. Maneuvering here must have been a nightmare.
Oh, shit. What? Where are you?
I don't have enough
Oh.
resources to continue. Should I address this instead?
Sure, whatever. Jesus. Can I... Research lab? No. Get out of the research. Get in the refinery. Now, are you still doing base maintenance or are you... What? Oh.
Holy fuck. What's happening to me?
Okay, that was weird as shit. I don't think I can recharge anymore. Oh, we could make a battery, I guess.
Looks like someone has already depleted this deposit.
No?
Those rocks look like they collapsed recently. There's definitely something on the other side, but I can't drill through here.
Great. Wait, what?
This looks promising. The light. Almost there.
Well, that's great. Good timing.
Is that a shelter?
Find the rebel base.
There you are. You okay? Huh? Seriously? That what you want to talk about? I thought I'd never see you again. You got some guts to follow us all the way down here. Don't you get it? The party's over. I got the impression you wanted me to find you. Oh yeah? And what gave you that impression? The light? Why else would you bother with it? It's not for the rescue ship, is it? I wouldn't have made it through the sandstorm without it. Yeah, well, I was pissed at you, but leaving you out there to your death, I'm not that guy. You're going to die if you stay out here any longer. Anything's better than serving as lab-grown meat for Maxwell's experiments. You're right. It was a mistake to trust him. I learned some disturbing things about his project. To be honest, the man is starting to scare me too. Oh yeah? Tell that to Tabula Rasa. Your mistakes actually have consequences for others. Admitting to them won't take that back. So, you really want to stay out here? How do you intend to survive the sun? In the tour vehicle? Are you kidding me? That thing is good protection against radiation, but it won't withstand the sunrise. Only a proper shelter will. And this place provides the perfect terrain for one. So that's what you're building. Yeah. And it's no picnic, so why don't you get back to your base and just let me get on with it? Is there anything I can do? Yeah, let it go. Do you have enough food? That's none of your business. You don't have enough food. There's not enough of anything, okay? Are you happy? But I don't want your fucking help. Just go, okay? You're making things worse.
What do I do? Because I need to go back. I'm assuming I can't go in their base. Or can I? Or whatever this is. Oh, hello. Aliens have finally responded. New
Awesome.
movie?
Another movie.
Awesome, that's what we're going to worry about. A new movie. Good job, mate. Okay, can't get past that. Yeah. I need to find a way back. But I'm about to die. Can I get through that? I don't know if it helps me, but... Oh crap. Yeah, I'm in kind of a hurry, Anomalies. Could you leave me alone for a minute? Yeah, that would be nice. Oh, is there another wall there? Shit. I need to go back here. No, where's the thing? There was a thing there! What the hell? Did I miss it? Where? Wait, what? I thought there was a climb down. Clearly there's not. Shit. We are nowhere near the base. Oh my god. Just run. I don't know what achievement I just got. It's funny, I can see it right there. Yeah, this is not good. This is not good. Yeah, that's not good. Yeah, where's the infirmary? Because I am definitely going to be sleeping. I assume... Yeah, they're all in their personal cabin. Oh, I'm still radiated. Hang on, something's up. Supply package for the rebels? Are you serious? You. No, you. You wanted to talk.
You wanted to talk about something? Yeah. Thanks for checking up on me. I know you're dealing with a lot. Yeah, so, why don't you cut to the chase already? Sure, yeah, it's not that easy to say. I'm not used to doing so much thinking as I've been doing lately. You really needed to sort some things out for yourself. You helped me a heap with that. All I wanted to do was punish myself with all that extra work. I've wasted so much time. Not doing a single damn thing for myself. And now, who knows what's gonna happen to me? What if this is it? This is all the time I had. I see. You're afraid you're gonna die. Yeah. No use pretending. I'm scared as shit. But I can take it. I don't need you to cry over me. So, what's your request? Well, remember our art teacher at school and how he taught us to carve in wood? I guess I might. Not really? Well, I do. We were really good at doing it. The best in class. But what matters more, we loved doing it. I loved doing it, just for myself. After I lost my hand, I started remembering it, obsessing over it even. Of all the things I wouldn't be able to do, that one stuck in my head like a fucking nail. It's normal. You were grieving. I was miserable as sin. And then, when you gave me that new arm up here, you'd think going back to something that made me happy would be obvious, right? Wrong. I wasn't interested in enjoying myself. Well, now I want to change that. You want to do something just for yourself. I get that. In a way, yeah. But there's something else. It's way more important. Oh. A secret project? I really don't want to talk about it right now, okay? And where the hell are you gonna get wood? Well, you seen those tree-like structures in this region? They ain't made of wood, but they sure behave very much like it. I already did a test or two. They're harder, tougher, but so am I, right? You want to carve that? If you happen to run into some loose pieces of that rock, yeah, I could give it a try. Of course, I'm gonna need a set of chisels, too. Okay, I'll keep your request in mind and see what I can do. Thanks, man. But you're gonna have to tell me what that secret project's about. Yeah, we'll see. I found the tour vehicle. You found the others? They alive? Yeah. I talked to the technician, but he wasn't very happy to see me. I get the impression they're struggling out there. I was wondering if maybe we should share some of our supplies with them. Out of pity? Huh. You think they'd want that? You tell me. Well, I think if I was out there, I'd probably want to live, yeah. But what about us in here? What if we don't make it? Maybe we should focus on that.
Yeah, good point.
I'm done here. Should I do this now?
Shit. You're finishing the refinery? Hold on. Oh, we've got a chisel. Oh, I mean, that's easy enough to do. Oh, God, we've got so many things to make. And we've got the beacon. Ugh. We still got to cook. We have no real food. What do we need organic? Oh yeah, our organics are pretty low, aren't they? Jesus. Okay, we'll click that up. Well, you're not really done. How's the base look? It's still broken. Have we got any food? Yeah, we got 10 mush. Okay. Oh, and 2 cooked. But we've got no raw food left. Let's put the scientist in the workshop for a bit. And where is the workshop? Because I need to go and talk to him. I guess we'll start with that
A
one.
rebellious party. They're alive. Looks like they have no bad intentions, just want to be left alone.
What for? To die in that exploration vehicle?
They're building a shelter.
Oh, please. Spare me the details. They should be putting those skills to use here, helping us, not making a sophisticated grave for themselves. Quitters.
I thought you'd like to know that I ran into a completely new kind of anomaly. First thing that came to my mind was that it's some sort of a prism distortion.
Really? What gave you that thought?
Well, it behaved as if the reality around me suddenly split up into many different fragments.
Wise of you to bring it to me. Any observations on interaction?
Well, it didn't seem to do anything specific to me physically. No radiation. But it sure was messing with my brain. Felt as if I was in several different places at once.
In a way, you might have been.
Huh? You mean?
Remember how I told you that anomalies are places where our world intersects with the interworld? Well, what you're describing suggests a distortion in which it comes into contact with not one, but many proximity planes. Entering it is likely to evoke a sensation of being in several parallel realities at the same time. Calling it a prism is accurate, because it refracts your consciousness into many simultaneous states.
Shit. As if I didn't have enough reasons to lose my sanity around here.
Oh, good point. You'd best not spend too much time inside them. Plus, I suppose it must make exploration very inconvenient.
Can I destroy them like the others?
It should be possible. You just need to locate all of its cores and take them down one by one.
All right. Thanks for the tip.
I mean, we already did that. So it's like, okay, we already did destroy it, guys. Thanks for the information. All right. Yeah, great. I guess I've got to go back out and keep... got to do something. Have we got... We don't have enough to do any of these, do we? Because we need bloody stupid minerals. I'm starting to think we're going to have to craft something because I can't see... Craft something. It's not even the right words. We're going to have to... God, that's so far away. Now, was that this way? Sorry. We might have to get some more altars, because how the hell am I going to do all of this? I mean, I guess if I had the automatics, that would be good. Yeah, This is not the way I was meant to go, but... This is a huge area. Yeah, what is written on that log? It looks like writing on there. It shows... Oh, that's right, we crossed this. I can't get it. I don't think I'm close enough. I'm wasting time. Because time is going super fast. I'm losing the day. Oh, come on. Where'd it go? Oh, is it a parachute or something? Alright, we're not going to get anything done. This time thing is stuffing me up every time. Ah. It's too far. This whole thing is so big. I can't get anywhere. I need to get some bloody machines up so that we can, I guess, jump to places, because this is getting stupid. Maybe I need to build some of those travel hubs, because I can't even recover. I'm gonna die again. Not die again, but I'm getting so sick. And we're getting no resources. There's nothing coming in. Like, we've got some metal, but... the organics is extremely low, but we should also get some... Okay, so this personal cabin's broken. Which one is it? This one? Can I repair it? How long is it going to take? Why so long? Okay, so now I will get the miner onto that. No, I need to sleep here anyway. Alright, so we're going to go to sleep now. We're going to call the end of this video because we have gone over time again. We're not getting anywhere at the moment. This is not good. I'm just hoping the sun stays away for a long time. We've still got all of this stuff. Craft a supply package, do the chisel, look for the unusually coloured rocks growing out of giant trees. But I need to get some basic resources going. But what I want these. Problem is, I need to get minerals to be able to do that. Because if I can do this, then I don't need to have altars out there. But that would mean getting minerals first. And I am tempted to get another altar because I'm not getting anything done. But then again, there's no materials to do anything anyway, so does it actually matter? Yeah, I don't know. If we could find a materials... Sorry, materials? No, minerals deposit. Did we find one? We found enriched metals, but that... Yeah, that makes us very sick. Anyway, call it there for this video because this is going to save it. Let me know what you think. Tips, tricks, advice, all that sort of stuff. Hopefully you've enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching, and I will catch you in the next one.